Welcome back to another episode on Nndm stock, and I'm very happy to bring you this one. That is due to the fact that the stock has shot up recently, and if we look at this on a 1 month chart, we can really see how much the stock is up. So it's mainly in the last few days, but obviously the stock has been going up for the majority of the month, starting off the month on what, $2.94, ending up the month on about $7.84. So literally that is a huge increase. It's about 166% increase in 1 month. If we look out to the 6-month period, we can see that the stock's growth has been happening for quite some time, but it has really just taken off a lot more in the past month. So if we do have a quick look out to that 6-month chart, like I said, we can see that we saw low points on the stock at $1.53, or at least around that point. This was back on the 21st of September, and obviously since then the stock has rocketed up to the $7 plus point. I definitely think it could hit $10 now. It's not impossible in my opinion, and we can see growth figures that are about 400%. So look at that, it's 395% since only the 28th of September. So obviously huge figures to see. And I don't believe that it's completely done yet, because we have had a few consecutive catalysts, if you will, which have driven this one. So obviously ARK Invest picking up a lot more was a huge one. I do believe that this was another company which had positive quarter 3, at least. Okay, it didn't. So it didn't even have positive quarter 3, and it still saw big growth around that period. And of course, with quarter 4 coming out later this month, I think we'll see a lot more growth, whether it is positive or negative, because obviously with ARK Invest picking up more, it's just a huge catalyst. And I think that's one of the things which is, helping this stock grow a lot. So what do I say when it comes to buying this one? What would I personally do when it comes to buying it? I would buy it, but I would not buy it yet. I mean, it's a questionable one, because I can believe and I can see the option that yes, it could potentially not even go down any further, but I think at some point soon we should see a dip, and it's only going to be a small dip in my opinion. I think at maximum we could be seeing something like what we saw here, when the dip was only how much? So it was about a 24% dip, to be honest. But I think if we are going to be seeing a dip, it's probably not going to be that steep, or at least I hope it's not going to be that steep. I think it's going to be more like this, a few percent, maybe 1 to 2% dip, but I could be completely wrong on that. But anyway, I do see this one continuing to grow for a few months so far. I think if this one's going to pick up, it's probably going to pick up quite rapidly, and then it's going to get to the point where it's overinflated. So yes, it's questionable now. Obviously, you can still probably catch some big growth on it. But if this pattern does continue as it is, and continues to just keep growing and growing and growing, I would be quite, wary of the stock and watch where we're going with this one, because at that point I think it could get overinflated and could definitely be a bit worrying. So yeah, there's my opinions. I hope that you did enjoy. If you did, please do leave that like and subscribe. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.